What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to WR3D 20 on the PC with the mods installed. Still playing as the Fiend. Signed a deal with Ring of Honor for 42 more weeks for a big payday, but a very small weekly salary. Let's try once again to challenge Tommaso Ciampa. I went into the menu and made the Fiend a heel, as he should be, and if Ciampa is a face, then in theory, give me a shot at your mid-card title. Mr. Ciampa, please. Nope, better get in line. Look, I'm a former world champion, but I guess instead we're gonna fight the masterpiece, Chris Masters. So let's do that. Will we see Switchblade Jay White like we did yesterday when the Fiend went invisible for reasons I don't know? Anyhow, welcome to Thursday here on the program. The masterpiece is in the building. The Master Lock Challenge returns here in Ring of Honor for reasons, I suppose. And we kind of only have one news story before I discuss AEW and NXT from last night. Not a wrestling news story, but a story that would affect wrestling and where it is filmed. And that is finally Florida issued a stay-at-home order. They're like a week late, but they finally did that. And as we know, wrestling has been taped the past couple of weeks in Florida, both in the PC and in Daly's Place. Now, this week on AEW, they were filming in an undisclosed location. That might be Cody's gym in Georgia, it might not, we don't know, right? But they aren't saying where it's being filmed. And away we go with Masterpiece. So, that being said, we know they've already filmed Mania and the week after Mania in tapings, but this thing means, can they continue to film at the PC in Florida, or would they need to find somewhere else to film? Or could they find somewhere else to film is a much larger, more important question that we're going to find out here very shortly. So that's going to be, man, I don't know. Are we going to have wrestling for all of April? Or is it just going to be, alright, we don't have any more? Like, I know AEW is filming a bunch in a row just to kind of get ahead of things, just in case. So, I know they have that match between Moxley and Hager already filmed. And that's not for 2 weeks. So, they're getting ahead on their tapings, just in case things continue to get worse, as they've been getting worse in the world, if you haven't noticed. But that being said, Chokeslam. Let's discuss Dynamite from last night. So besides the undisclosed location, it is in a smaller venue, and all that good stuff. And more importantly, as opposed to last week, they had people ringside again, which made that first empty arena show so much better, having one side be heels, one side be faces, at ringside, making some kind of noise. Makes that show look and feel that much more alive and way less sterile than what WWE has been doing with their empty arena stunner broadcasts. So kudos on getting back to that. I can appreciate that. Now, what's funny about that thing, the announcement on the whole Moxley and Hager title match, or defense, is that they're booking it as an empty arena match. And I'm like, they're all empty arena matches. Every single last one of them. But that was pretty funny. So, they have also said, hey, here are your brackets. Here are your 8-man brackets for our TNT Championship tournament happening, starting next week, right? And looking at those brackets, man, it looks pretty sure to me that the finals in that is going to be Cody and Archer. Because looking at both sides, like, that is the most logical final. And with the whole thing with, you know, Archer and Jake the Snake wanting to get after Cody, then having those two in the finals makes all the sense in the world. So, we'll see though. We have some weeks here before that actually ends up happening on the program. And I would assume it's already been filmed, but, you know, at this point, we don't know. We don't know. So, what else important though? Alright with the abdominal stretch. Enough with the abdominal stretch here, Masters. Seriously. I can't... There, standing switch. Into the original Dirty Deeds. Just face buster onto the ground. We're gonna get counted out here, Chris. What are you doing? He's putting me in the camel clutch. Like, bro, get back in the ring rang, if you will. Back into it. As a hard-fought thing here from Chris Masters. I expect no less from the masterpiece. Grapple the man. Spine buster. Spine on the pan. Is that enough? No. He needs a sister Abigail. I do believe. I do declare. Or not that. Not that. Northern Light suplex. But a rope break. So, what else important happened on AEW? Well, we did have the debut of Lance Archer. Number 1, kept his theme song from New Japan. Everybody Dies. Awesome. Canadian Destroyer on Masters. He kept his habit of beating somebody up before the match from New Japan. Awesome. Masters is not happy. Hilarious. I'll teach you that one day. And more importantly, the funniest part of the whole thing is for what is probably the tallest guy that they have now in AEW. His debut match was against Marco Stunt, the shortest guy they have. Just for that visual was fantastic. And no, I don't want to be a face. I just changed to a heel so I could fight Ciampa, you dumb video game. Jinder Mahal renewed his deal on SmackDown, unhindered. Raw has crowned Ziggler and DiBiase Sr. as their tag team champions. That's money. CIMA has defeated Matt Sydal to be the new IWGP champion. But why does it say Hall of Fame? That's not... It should say New Japan. What? New Japan has crowned Sheamus. Like, wait, which one is it? Which one is it? Kalisto and Edge defeated DJZ and Andrade to be the new tag team champions here in ROH. Looking back at 2020, The Fiend had 38 matches and won 84%. Not bad, man. Not bad. At the age of 34, Jimmy Havoc has retired. And the last week of the year, The Fiend has nothing on the schedule. Let's just chill out. So, math-wise, I made $300K as an advance for 43 weeks. That's like $6,000 a week. So, yeah, I'm losing money now, but that's still, over the course of those weeks, it pays off, man. It pays off. Matt Dickey renewed his deal on SmackDown. Okay. Jake Hager has left All Elite and is now here in ROH. The Big Hurt. Jericho is sad that Hager has left. Noam Dar is going to NXT. It's 2021 and The Fiend is 34. King Corbin is going to Impact. Roddy Piper got released and is now on the Indies. Ronda Rousey is sad that Roddy Piper has left. You know, yeah. And Ron Simmons is sad. Damn. Yushin Thunder Liger. And hey, The Fiend, is that? Who is that? I literally just signed a deal with ROH for a lot of money. And now New Japan says no advance, but we're going to give you $12,000 a week to come back to New Japan and be champion here for a whole 14 weeks. Health, creative, and guaranteed payments on the dotted line. Sorry, not going to happen. Not going to happen. No unconditional pay. I just want the creative. A 16-week... You brought it up, man. You brought it up, Liger. This was your idea. This is a waste of time, Fiend. Alright, whoever you are. I'm not actually sure. So much for jumping ship back to New Japan. You know, they didn't want to give me what I wanted, even though I'm not getting that here in ROH. But anyhow, tag team match playa. Starting the year. Holla holla. And my tag team partner is going to be Titus O'Neil. Alright, cool. Fiendigator. Fiendigator is here. If you wanted to make Archer look like $1 million, mission accomplished by having him absolutely crush the hell out of Marco Stunt. Maria Kanellis and... Alright. And Young. Alright, that's certainly a tag team you could have, I suppose. What is happening? I do not know. Well then, we are here to have this matchup, I suppose, with Maria. And, yeah, no, why did my own partner hit me in the back of the head? What was that? Betrayal. Betrayal from Titus. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Okay, let's have the Fiend here do his business here against Sister Maria. So elsewhere, important things happening. They had another Jericho and Vanguard 1 bit of business, which was amazing. Loved that. Having released the Hounds, very much Mr. Burns style, was fantastic. That whole thing, again, Jericho can get just about anything over. He is just that good. So, kudos on that. And in the main event, Darby Allin doing a coffin drop off of climbing a pole in that arena was, again, hilarious and amazing, and kudos on that. Now, I watched AEW last night, right? And the plan was to watch NXT this morning before filming this video. Alright, I turn on NXT, and you think I'm gonna sit through 2 hours of Sam Roberts on commentary? That ain't gonna happen. No thank you. Not in any universe. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it. So I went back and read the spoilers, but I ain't gonna watch 2 hours of Sam freaking Roberts. I'm sorry. So, there we go. So, they're continuing to build towards Dream and Adam Cole, which, you know, they would, even though we're not gonna have a takeover this weekend because Mania is 2 nights, so that's gonna happen at some point on some show. I don't know when, but not this week. That's for sure. We had Dexter Lumis returning after a long absence on TV. I'm not sure how you'd have that gimmick in NXT on a PG program, but they're doing it. So I think it makes more sense in the empty arena. It's creepier in the empty arena, so that's certainly a thing you can be doing, which is cool. There was a second chance match for that 6-woman ladder match business happening next week, and Dakota Kai is now in that match. So got her second chance as Sister Abigail, Sister Maria. 1, 2, and that's it. That's all she wrote. So, the Fiendy going to get the job done. Ha 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 ha! Hoorah, hoorah, hoorah! That's right. You all bow down to the Fiend. Bow down to the Fiend. Adam Cole renewed his deal on SmackDown. Maria and Mike are friends, and I mean they're married, so yeah. Tucker Knight lost some weight. Tucker! Bo Dallas going to ROH. You just have to believe. And a shoot fight with Kip Sabian to round out the day. I thought I escaped the shoot fights. I thought I escaped Kip Sabian. You don't even go here, Kip Sabian. You're AEW. Like, what the hell? Now, you would think somebody would learn not to do interviews in the NXT parking lot because the Luchas continue to abduct people. So now Joaquin has been abducted as well as last time with Mendoza. So I'm not sure what that's going to lead to, but stop doing interviews in the parking lot. There are ninjas. They're going to abduct you. Perhaps it was all a master plan from Samoa Joe. We don't know. We don't know. And in the main event, Keith Lee retained his North American title, as you thought he might do in that triple threat match. So kudos to Keith Lee. Bask in his glory, etc. etc. And Kip Sabian, super bad. I beat you 2 out of 3 falls. You don't even work here. Put down the umbrella. You are not Marty Scurll. Whoop, whoop. Get in the ring and face me. What are you doing, man? What in the blue hell are you smoking? Get in the ring, super bad. And let's get this contest underway. For real, though. Ciampa, I know you're cowering backstage, clutching Goldie. But I want a shot. I want a shot. Give me what is mine. Give me what the Fiend wants. I always get what I want. Eventually. But until then, Kip Sabian, you're going down. You're going down. Super, super, super bad. Here we go. Shoot fight, so get him to go to sleep. Oh, busted him open on the first move. Broke his freaking face. Wow! That's how you do it. And then the push-ups. That, my friends, is how you put somebody away. Literally one move on Kip Sabian. The Fiend is not one to mess with. Referee stoppage in 8 seconds. Good God. Ishimori, the Bone Soldier, renewed his deal on SmackDown. TK Orion got released and is now on the Indies. Hangman Page is dissatisfied with his role in ROH. 205 Live NXT UK, the ratings are down. They fired The Fiend, I can't imagine why. Scott Steiner, going to Impact, ain't nothing finer. Brandon Cutler, AE Dubs. Hey, The Fiend, we heard you knocked the F out of Kip Sabian. Like, seriously, 8 seconds. It seems you belong here. It seems you should be all elites. And here is the deal. I told you, The Fiend, hottest free agent. But can I get creative? That's kind of all I want. Not health. Not that. Creative. Give me creative? Oh, come on. Too heavily in my favor. I want to be all elite. I really do. But I need to have creative. Because all you guys are... Yeah, let's make it cheaper. Can I make it cheaper? Can I adjust? Yeah, I'll take way less money. I will take $500 a week if you sign The Fiend. Yes, The Fiend is officially all elite. Put my name on the dotted line. So I got all that money from Flair and Ring of Honor. Huge deal. Took the money and ran. I worked there for like 4 weeks. Hilarious. And now Brandon Cutler, who wants to give me a new haircut. I got creative. And you got nothing. Sorry, The Fiend is not Bullet Club for life. It don't suit me. It don't suit me. You can do what you want. Thank you. Someone recognizes the genius of The Fiend finally that I get my own creative deal in this company. I love it. It's so good, but I'm done for today. So, sorry, Christopher Daniels. I'm done for today. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos on this channel. See you next time right here. And I'm out.